Hi everybody. I gotta wait for you guys to pop on, but I'll be goofy in the meantime. See my pretty nails? I'm in love with this one. I see Tarly liking stuff, but she's not here. Okay, so someone's here with me now. Anyone? Hello? You guys know what? I hate the delay, right? And somebody's gone. Hi, Amy. Okay, so somebody's here with me. Bridget and I offered Bridget that I would come on here again to talk about bookings. I don't know where Bridget is, though. She's the boss lady. She asked me to do this. I'm feeling like a hot mess. So the reason we want to talk about bookings is we want to talk about bookings because bookings lead to more bookings. They lead to sales. They lead to potential recruits. So you start getting your bookings when you're in the parties than when you tap into your cold market. So for example, with my, hi Carrie, with my launch party, I got a friend to host a party from that, and then another friend, but then after that it started snowballing into the cold market because then it was friends of friends that I didn't really know before doing Jamberry. Hi Allison. Twinsies. Did you do your nails like mine though? There's Tarly. So you need to tap that cold market. That's what I was starting to say. You can also do this by touching base with acquaintances. Sunflower, remember? Touching base with acquaintances. There is a file. Oh, Aisha's on. I got to Aisha. Hi, Aisha. Ooh. Allison. I'm not going to tell anybody. Nobody can see that, right? Okay. So what I was starting to say, there's a couple of files in the Flower Berries that I have personally used. One is, hold on, I got my Jamberry. I got like a mess working right now. See, can you guys see my couch? I got stuff everywhere because right before I was getting sample packs together, and I have a party at 8:30 to run. There is a file that in the Flower Berries, which Emma posted up in there. I think this is it. Homie Say What. This has, oh, excuse me, different ways persons. Really, I am educated. Types of booking situations, and then there's also, or maybe Bridget posted that one. Anyhow, there's also this one. Boom, what you say? This one Emma posted for sure, right, Emma? Aussie BFF. The other one, well, I wish I could remember her name, but yeah, I told you I'm kind of flustered right now. There's this little monthly party schedule, but there is also, now why can't I find what I'm looking for? Bridget, you missed my mess of a pile of Jamberry papers over here. Okay, I give up on that. Maybe. So, yes, I just growled. You ever have one of those days? Don't forget your who do you know. Hey, Tina. I cannot remember this lady's name. But she basically has some, she did a training for Jamberry, and it was one of the better trainings. I liked it. She went through of like, one of her ideas was you get on your Facebook Messenger and whoever, hey Paige, hey Emily, whoever is on, so they have the little green dot, that you send them a message. And it's like a quick message, like, hey, I was wondering if you would like to host a party. I gotta find the verbiage for you guys. But it was something real simple, like, hey girl, I haven't talked to you in a little, hey Julia, I haven't talked to you in a little while. I have these cool nail wraps. I'd love to introduce you to them. Would you be open to hosting a party? Short, sweet, and then you let them answer. It was not Desiree, Aisha. It was, hey Maybelline, hola. It was not Desiree. I will find that for you because I found it from Maybelline recently. The other thing is, she had a tracker where you could keep track of who you asked. Ask 10 people a day. The odds are you'll get 1 from 10 asked. And you don't want to be like, oh, hey, I really need to reach my Jamberry goal. Can you do a party for me? You make it quick, make it positive. Hey, it'll be fun. I'll do all the work. You just got to be there and invite your friends. I did that one day. I sent like 10 or more messages and I booked like 4 or 5 parties just doing that. So I will definitely find that for you guys. And since you're on Facebook anyway, if you see the green dot and you know the person's on, you can shoot them a quick message. Now, this month I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parties booked. Of those 8 parties, only 2 were people I knew before Jamberry. This is what I'm saying about cold market people. You can't keep tapping the same people of your friends. My best friend did a party for me last October or November, and that's how Mariella ended up hosting and joining my team, but I didn't know Mariella before that party. So, all my girls, hi Baby Berry, all my girls almost are from another party. Maris I knew from high school, but the rest of the girls on my team I met through parties or in groups or something like that. So, and matter of fact, 3 of the girls that are hosting this month, I'm sorry, I keep looking to the side, I'm looking at my calendar. 3 of the girls that are hosting for me this month, I have said, hey, you want to take your party and make it into a launch party? And I gave them the whole, if your party makes $150, you get 1 sheet of wraps and $15 credits. If you're a consultant and you're the hostess, you get that, plus you would get $45 in commission. So I have 3 girls that are pretty like 80 to 90% sure that they want to join. So fingers crossed. But my point is, don't limit yourself to the people you know or people you talk to all the time. I had my cousin's wife host one. When I sent that text, it was like, hey, I'd love to send some wraps for you and Chloe to try. You want to host a party for me? So I sent her wraps for her and her daughter, and she hosted a party, and I got another host out of that who was someone I didn't know before that party. So you see that it's like a snowball effect. But you have to ask, and you can't be afraid of no. No is not a personal thing against you. Some people will tell you, like I've had people, oh, I just had a party for my friend who sells Unique and I didn't make any money, so my friends just don't want to do that. And I go, okay, well, if you change your mind or you want anything, let me know. Thanks for getting back to me. That's the end of it. You don't have to take it as a personal thing. And also, I hate seeing myself live, just letting you guys know. Also, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. You, Markia, I don't have bail money. We talked about this in the last live video. Tarly, what did I say? I am too cute for jail. I don't want to be sunflower, dandelion, some crazy eyes chasing me. I don't have bail money. Anyway, so now I lost my train of thought. So what I was saying is you cannot be afraid of people saying no. If you're afraid of no, then you don't ask, then you never get the parties. You need to ask. Ask, ask, ask. So I would challenge you guys to do the thing where if the green light is on your little messenger, or the computer's behind the phone right now, if it's on your messenger, send them a note if it's a female, and just ask them. I'll find the stuff for you guys and post it up, even if it's just some brief ones that I use to ask, a couple of them to give you, short, sweet, and they just have to let you know. But again, you have to ask. So many people are afraid to ask. Oh, I can't get a party. Well, you have to ask. If you don't put yourself out there, you're never going to grow your business. I'll be the first one to tell you that this is the first time that I'm actually saying to the hostesses that I see love the wraps, hey, have you thought about joining and getting commission off your party? So I'm learning the ask thing too. When you do your parties, post up, hey, I'm always looking for people to host parties, and I'm always in your party, say, I'm always looking for people to host parties. You do it online, it's super easy, you and your friends, and here's an example of what you could get as hostess rewards. Ask X, so say Bridget's my hostess. Ask Bridget how easy I make it, and I tag the hostess, and usually the hostess comments and says it's super easy and fun to do, and I usually get one or two to book. The other thing I do sometimes is when I see a guest in the party, Tarly, listen to this one. When I see a guest in a party who's commenting on a lot of stuff and asking a lot of questions, I'll ask them if they want to host. The other thing is, when people request samples, when they RSVP for the party, I comment on this one post, hi so-and-so, I tag them, welcome to the party, would you like a sample? When they say yes, I ask them to message me their address. When they message me, I send them back the little, pick your sample thing, and they pick it, and then I said, great, I'll get that out to you. Have you tried jams before? And this initiates a conversation about it, and I can say how I hadn't tried it before, and I love them. And I've been telling people, I'm sorry, allergy issues. I can tell people, how cost effective they are and how much I love them. In fact, today I had a guest who wanted a sample, and I said, had she heard of them? She said yes, she hadn't tried them, but her daughter had and loves them, and she has a 10-year-old having a birthday party, and she was going to order jams. So I told her about the celebration box and sent it. Yeah, definitely post that in the Flower Berries, Aisha. I paid for this tag team party peeps mo money thing, so I'm watching and getting some more ideas, lady. Like, there's one of you. There's a whole bunch of you. So I should have some more ideas to share with you guys soon. It's about how you can increase your sales. I know we all want to do that. Tarly, you need to put yourself out there, just even if it's an acquaintance, somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. You never know who's going to say yes, but you can't be afraid of the no. What, What, Aisha? Girl, yes, it was on sale for $15. It's going to be go up to $30. They got some interesting. Well, I watched one of it. They have 10 videos in there. I don't pay a lot for training. I'm a cheap ass. We talked about this before. But if I can share this with you guys and my team. By the way, shout out to Mariella for what, 4 recruits from Mexico, everybody? 4, right, Bridget? Maybelline, is that right? Any of my girls? I think it's 4. Oh, it's sent for... You never... Well, yeah, this was a special case where I actually really wanted that. Now I'm thinking. So, the girls under me, my downline, are starting to book their parties and putting themselves out there. I'm gonna give a shout out to Markia. Thank you, Allison, Bridget, and Maybelline. Markia and Maybelline for putting yourselves out there and getting some parties booked this month. So my girls are starting to get on this too, and I'm working with them for booking. And I've adopted Aisha, so she's in my smaller group. This month for my girls, I have put up a bingo, a booking bingo. So it has all these squares for them to try to use to book different types of parties with different types of people. They get either in a row, diagonal, 4 corners, or blackout, and depending on how many they get will depend on the prize I send them. If you ladies are interested, I can post up that board in the Flower Berries for you to try to use it as a motivation. Yes, Mariella's killing Mexico right now, and I think it's helping all of us remember our Spanish that we learned earlier in life. Markia bought about all the Pocahontas wraps, so if we run out, it's on her. Maris is at 150 already for me, so I have 2 girls that are almost active on day 3. I'm super proud of my team. And I have Mariella, who's all of a sudden her downline exploded with the Mexico expansion. So, what am I thinking? I'm going to get you guys that language. I'm going to find that specific video I want you guys to watch. But what I want you to do is I want you to try the thing where you see who's online and you send 10 messages. And I want you to do that tonight. I know I'm not your team manager, but Bridget gave you this booking challenge. And I'm telling you, if you do that, it'll work and you'll get some parties. So when we get off of this, I'll find those documents and I will post them up in the Flower Berries for you. But in the meantime, oh, you know what my shirt says? It says, is it okay to ask Santa for wine? Are there any questions? See? Sorry, I'm having my notifications going in the background too. Bridget, anything else you want me to talk about? Good job, Maybelline. Yay! Proud Mama Berry. Thank you, Aisha. I hate the lag. I go... Marquia's trying to get me arrested, though. Talking about she's going to wear her colored nails to school. Anyone? Here I go again. Anyone? Bueller. Bueller. Do we think Bridget's still with us? Oh, there you are. Anything else, anyone? Or are your minds just spinning? If nobody has anything else, I'm going to hop off of here shortly so I could get you guys all that good stuff and you can get to work and book those parties. And then I can run a party in like 40 minutes. Because that's what I do. If you ask Bridget, she'll tell you that's what I do. I prefer the term white person, Tarly. Now, hold on. Do my Australian friends get that joke? Yes, Allison, good job. Welcome, Maybelline. Welcome, Bridget. Wait, I need to know if Tarly got my joke. That's why I said that, Aisha. Tarly, in the States, cracker is a derogatory term for a white person. But it's me, and so I always have jokes. That's why I said I prefer the term white folk. Although, I'm not sure I like that term either, because I'm kind of a little confused. Party queen. Thank you, ladies. Oh, and let me just, I knew what you meant, Tarly. That's why I was laughing so hard. I gotta share with you guys what I named my team. I know that has nothing to do with booking, Bridget, but I'm so proud of it, I have to share it. My team, I have named it the Swirlberries. Pretty proud of that. Because we have white, African American, Dominican descent. We have Mexican girls now. Marquia is of Native American descent as well. Letitia is Mexican and African American. I have girls in Philly. I have girls in New York. I'm going worldwide.